Your topic today is never lose hope. When money is gone, when people leave, when plans fail, hope is the only thing that stays. Listen carefully, because this lesson is not just motivation, it is life support. Lesson 1. Hope is your last strength. Life does not break people suddenly. Life breaks people slowly, through failures, through waiting, through silence, through repeated disappointment. But even then, one thing can save you. Hope. 1. Hope is not weakness. Many people think hope means being weak. This is wrong. Hope is strength. It means, I am hurt, but I am not finished. I am tired, but I will continue. I am lost, but I believe I will find a way. Hope does not deny pain. Hope survives with pain. 2. When everything is gone, hope remains. Think about this. You can lose money, job, relationships, confidence. But as long as hope is alive, nothing is truly over. Hope is the door that never fully closes. 3. Hope gives you a reason to wake up. Many people wake up without energy, not because life is hard, but because hope is missing. Hope gives meaning to effort. When you have hope, you try one more time. You wait one more day. You take one small step. Without hope, even small tasks feel heavy. 4. Hope is quiet, but powerful. Hope does not shout. It whispers. It says, maybe tomorrow will be better. Just don't quit today. One more step. This quiet voice has saved more lives than loud motivation ever did. 5. Hope does not need proof. Hope works even without evidence. You may not see a way. You may not see results. You may not see light. But hope says, just keep going. Many breakthroughs come one step after hope was almost lost. Simple hope exercise. Today, do this one thing. Say this sentence slowly. I don't know how, but things will get better. Say it without force. Say it honestly. Hope begins here. Life will test you. People may disappoint you. Plans may fail. But never lose hope. Because the moment hope dies, the fight stops. Lesson 2. Why people lose hope. People do not lose hope in one day. Hope fades slowly, step by step. Understanding why hope is lost is the first step to protecting it. Today, we will go deep and understand the real reasons why people stop believing. 1. Repeated failure slowly destroys hope. One failure does not break hope, but repeated failure does. When someone tries again and again and results do not come, the mind starts asking painful questions. Why always me? What is wrong with me? Is it even worth trying? These questions slowly weaken hope. Failure hurts, but unanswered effort hurts more. 2. Waiting without results is painful. Waiting is one of the hardest tests in life. You wait for success, change, answers, relief, and nothing happens. Days pass, months pass, silence remains. This silence makes people feel invisible. And when people feel invisible, hope begins to fade. 3. Comparison kills hope. Quietly, comparison is dangerous. You look at others. They succeed faster. They move ahead. They seem happy. And you ask, why not me? Comparison makes you forget your journey, your struggles, your timing. Hope dies when you believe you are falling behind in life. 4. Negative self-talk weakens hope. Hope lives in the mind, and the mind listens to self-talk. When you say, I am unlucky, I always fail, nothing works for me, you slowly convince yourself that effort is useless. Negative words do not hurt once. They hurt daily. Hope cannot survive in a mind that attacks itself. 5. Lack of support makes hope feel heavy. Humans need encouragement. When no one believes in you, hope feels lonely. You may hear, give up, Be realistic. This is not for you. These words create doubt. Hope becomes heavy when carried alone. 6. Fear disguises itself as logic. Many people lose hope not because they are weak, but because fear sounds logical. Fear says, "Don't try again. You will fail. You are wasting time." Fear pretends to protect you, but in reality, fear slowly kills hope. 7. Hopelessness feels safer than hope. This is very important. Hope means risk. Hope means expectation. Hope means possible disappointment. Hopelessness feels safer. No expectations, no pain. But safety without hope is a slow emotional death. 8. People forget past victories. When life becomes hard, people forget how far they came. They remember only pain, not progress. Forgetting past strength makes the present feel impossible. Hope needs memory. 9. Hope is lost when meaning is lost. People can survive pain, but they cannot survive meaninglessness. When life feels pointless, hope disappears. Hope needs a reason. Simple protection. Exercise. Today, do this. Write one thing you survived in the past. One difficult time you did not quit. Read it slowly. This reminds your mind, I am stronger than I think. Hope is not lost because you are weak. Hope is lost because life becomes heavy. But now you understand the enemy. And when you understand the enemy, you can protect hope. Lesson 3. Hope survives, even in the darkest times. Dark times do not come to destroy you. They come to test what lives inside you. And the one thing that survives even in the darkest moment is hope. Now we will understand how hope stays alive when everything feels broken and how people rise even when life looks impossible. 1. Darkness is not the end. It is a phase. When life becomes dark, it feels endless. Pain feels permanent. Problems feel bigger than you. But darkness is always a phase. No night stays forever. Many people quit in the dark, thinking this is the end. But often, darkness appears just before change. Hope is the light that reminds you this moment is not your whole life. 2. Hope is strongest when everything is weak. Hope does not need comfort to survive. It survives in pain, loss, failure, loneliness. In fact, hope becomes stronger when everything else is weak. When you have nothing left, hope becomes everything. This is why people with nothing often rise higher than people with comfort. 3. Hope does not ask you to be strong. Hope does not say, be brave, be confident. Hope says, just don't quit today. You do not need strength to have hope. You need one decision. I will continue. Hope works in small steps, not big promises. 4. Many people win after they almost quit. History is full of people who succeeded after breaking down. They cried, they doubted, they felt hopeless. But they did not stop completely. They rested, but they did not quit. Hope stayed quietly while everything else collapsed. And one day, life changed direction. 5. Hope lives in small actions. Hope is not only a feeling, hope is action. Waking up again, trying one more time, waiting one more day, making one small effort. These are signs of hope. Even when you say, I am tired, but still move forward, hope is alive. 6. Pain does not mean hopelessness. Pain and hope can exist together. You can be sad and hopeful, broken and hopeful, lost and hopeful. Hope does not mean happiness. Hope means belief in possibility. Do not confuse pain with defeat. 7. Hope grows quietly inside silence. Some of the strongest hope is silent. You may not talk about it. You may not show it. But inside, a small voice says, I will survive this. That voice matters. Protect it. 8. Darkness teaches you what matters. Dark times remove distractions. They show you who truly cares, what truly matters, how strong you really are. 9. You are stronger than this moment. This moment feels heavy, but it is not stronger than you. You are here because you survived everything before this. Hope remembers that. Simple hope strengthening exercise. Today, do this. Say slowly, I am still here. That means hope is still alive. Repeat it when life feels heavy. Dark times do not last forever. But giving up can last a lifetime. Never lose hope, especially when it feels hardest. Because hope is not weak. Hope is survival power. Lesson 4. Small hope creates big change. Many people think hope must be big to work. This is not true. Hope does not change life because it is loud. Hope changes life because it is consistent. Now you will learn how small hope, kept alive daily, creates big change over time. 1. Hope does not start as a big feeling. Hope usually begins very small, not as confidence, not as excitement. Hope begins as a simple thought. Maybe I should not quit today. That one thought is enough to change direction. Big change never starts big. It starts quietly. 2. Small hope gives you one more step. Hope does not ask you to solve everything. It asks only one thing. Take one more step, one more attempt, one more application, one more practice, one more day. This one step breaks the power of giving up, and every step taken in hope creates momentum. 3. Small hope builds inner strength. Each time you continue despite pain, you build strength. Not physical strength, mental strength. Your mind learns. I can survive difficult moments. This belief grows slowly, but once it grows, it becomes unbreakable. 4. Hope works like a seed. Hope is like a seed. You do not see results immediately, but underground, roots are forming. If you dig the seed every day to check progress, it dies. Hope needs patience. Trust that growth is happening even when you see nothing. 5. Small hope changes how you see problems. When hope is alive, problems look different. Without hope, this is impossible. With hope, this is difficult but temporary. Hope does not remove problems. It changes your response, and response decides outcome. 6. Hope turns pain into direction. Pain without hope becomes suffering. Pain with hope becomes instruction. Hope asks, what can this teach me? And learning turns pain into progress. 7. Small hope restores control. Hopelessness makes you feel powerless. Hope gives back control. Not control over life, but control over effort. You may not control outcomes, but you can control. Trying, waiting, continuing. Control restores dignity. 8. Big success is built on small hope moments. Behind every success story are moments nobody sees. Almost quitting, almost giving up, almost losing hope. But one small hopeful decision changed everything. Success is not a miracle. It is accumulated hope. 9. Do not ignore small progress. Hope grows when you notice progress. Progress may be getting up today, trying again, feeling a little less pain. Celebrate survival. Survival is progress. Simple daily hope practice. Every night say, I moved forward today, even if it was small. Say it honestly. This keeps hope alive. Never wait for big hope. Protect small hope. Because small hope, kept alive daily, has the power to rebuild your life. Lesson 5. Hope gives you the power to continue. There are moments in life when motivation disappears. You feel tired, you feel empty, you feel done. In those moments, only one thing keeps you moving. Hope, not excitement, not confidence, just hope. 1. Hope works. When motivation fails, motivation is emotional, It comes and goes. Hope is quieter, but stronger. Motivation says, work hard today. Hope says, do not quit today. And not quitting is often more powerful than working hard. When motivation dies, hope takes control. 2. Hope carries you when you feel empty. Sometimes you do not feel strong. You do not feel brave. You do not feel inspired. You feel empty. Hope does not ask you to feel good. Hope only asks you to stay. Stay one more day. Stay in the process. Stay alive emotionally. Many lives are saved not by happiness, but by hope. 3. Hope is the reason you try again. After failure, your heart feels heavy. Your mind says, stop trying. Hope says, try once more. That one extra try often becomes the turning point. Most people who succeed did not succeed because they were smart. They succeeded because they tried one more time than others. Hope creates that extra try. 4. Hope turns waiting into strength. Waiting is painful, but hope gives waiting a purpose. Without hope, waiting feels pointless. With hope, waiting feels like preparation. Hope changes waiting from suffering into patience. And patience builds maturity. 5. Hope protects you from giving up too early. Many people give up not because they failed, but because they failed too soon. Hope says, you are still early in the journey. Most breakthroughs come after long silence. Hope protects you during that silence. 6. Hope keeps your heart soft. Pain can harden people. They become angry. They become bitter. They stop believing. Hope keeps your heart soft. A soft heart still believes. A soft heart still dreams. A soft heart still tries. Bitterness blocks growth. Hope opens it. 7. Hope gives meaning to suffering. Pain without hope is torture. Pain with hope is transformation. Hope gives meaning. This pain is not useless. Meaning gives endurance. Endurance changes lives. 8. Hope helps you rise after falling. Falling is part of life. Hope decides whether you stay down or stand up again. Hope whispers, get up slowly. You do not need to run. You just need to rise. Rising is victory. 9. Hope is a choice. You make daily. Hope is not luck. Hope is choice. Every day you choose to continue, to wait, to believe a little. That choice builds inner power. Daily hope survival exercise. On difficult days say, I don't need to win today, I just need to continue. This sentence saves energy and protects hope. When everything inside you feels empty, hope becomes your strength. Do not look for motivation, look for hope. Because as long as hope is alive, your story is not over. Lesson 6. Make hope a daily habit. Hope should not come only when life feels good. Hope must stay even when life feels heavy. That is why hope must become a daily habit, not an emergency feeling. Now you will learn how to protect hope every day so it never leaves you again. 1. Hope is not automatic, it is maintained. Many people think, if I have hope once, it will stay forever. This is not true. Hope is like fire. If you do not add fuel, it slowly dies. Life tests hope daily, through problems, through delays, through disappointment. If you do not protect hope, life slowly takes it away. 2. Start your day with hope, not fear. The first thoughts of the day are very powerful. If you wake up thinking, another hard day, nothing will change. Your energy drops immediately. Instead, say, I will handle today. Something good can still happen. Hope at the start of the day changes how you face problems. 3. Hope lives in small daily routines. Hope does not need big motivation. Hope grows through small habits. Getting up on time, doing one task, taking one walk, practicing one skill.